So this Texas shit, right? My heart is with all those who lost someone in that, tragedy down in Texas, right? And I'm not Alex Jones, so I'm not gonna sit up here and act like saying it's a false flag means that your kids didn't die. I fully understand the kids died. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not taking that away from nobody. But I know even the parents that was there find it a little funny how long it took the police to do anything. I know that, how do I say this without being offended to nobody? There's a lot of shit with the kid's family that's weird as fuck. There's a lot of shit the media say that sort of contradicts itself. So I'm gonna piece it together for y'all. Put it right after this, man. Again, my hearts and prayers are with the families of those who were victims, those who lost somebody who was a victim in that shit. My heart is with y'all, man, and it's fucked up. I mentioned in another video what my little brother who died and was the first car fentanyl death in Connecticut state history swore he saw. You know what I'm saying? And I really didn't take him seriously till like he was the first car fentanyl. And I was like, it would if they was trying to shut somebody up and make an example. That's how they do it. They know what his weakness is. They know he be high on drugs. They know he do dope. So it was an easy lineup, and it was a way to make an example. And they never caught nobody for him falling out. Funny how when Michael K. Williams fell out, right? They knew exactly what dope house it was at, who the distributor was, where the stamp came from. They knew everything about that dope. But when it's, the first car fentanyl death in Connecticut history, when no one's really even selling car fentanyl at that time, this is right before Prince died. We had just heard about car fentanyl. We hadn't even really heard about people dying from UW 44000 or none yet. You feel me? So it was like, I took it with a grain of salt till he went out like that, and his death was a milestone. You feel me? It was a landmark actually, because it's the first person to die of that in Connecticut history. And he had been preaching that shit even to strangers, like, yo, Adam Lanza did not do that shit. I don't even think he was a real person. Like saying that shit to the fucking, bro, I saw a white, it was like off a car lot, bro. It was a GMC van with Vermont plates. I always remember this shit because I heard him say so much, it's been printed on my brain. And 3 dudes got out, but there was 1 dude who sat inside it and kept the shit running. And this was before any shots was reported coming from that school by at least a half hour. Like, that was how he, and here's the thing. I think Alex Jones was doing the right thing when he was questioning that shit, but he went about it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Them kids died. Them kids really died at Sandy Hook. You feel me? Them kids really died in Texas. And I'm not trying to take that from nobody, and I want to make that completely clear. But I think we should really ask questions about why things are so weird, why it took law enforcement so long. Listen to what the kid mom said. He had his reasons. I get there's a language barrier and shit. Shit don't always translate exactly the fucking way it's supposed to, right? But with Spanish, I'm pretty sure that there's a word you could supplement for reasoning, right? If she had said he had his reasoning, it wouldn't be offensive. It's offensive because you're saying he had, like, there's a reason that innocent children should die. There's no fucking reason for that. There could be a reasoning or a logic that person had because that's individualized. His motivations is his motivations. But there's no fucking reason. Like, a reason is, like, genuinely across the board. Like, say, for example, in a self-defense case, there's, like, a reasonable, meaning, like, there's a reason for self-defense. You feel what I'm saying? There's no reason kids in elementary school need to be shot dead like that, and that's why I'm going to homeschool my kids. I suggest y'all do the same, man. Listen how the news, like, glamorize the Texas massacre. Like, fuck wrong with you Inside Edition. That's how you know these motherfuckers set this shit up, man.
About the Texas massacre.
Texas massacre. Like, why they trying to, like, Hollywood this shit, though? This is sad. Why y'all acting like this is cool or something? Inside Edition. For all y'all down in Texas, this is going to affect directly the most and probably the fastest, all right? Be careful about any legislation. Be careful about anybody coming to you saying they got the answer or they gonna help fix this. Put it like this. I really question Isn't it weird how in this situation and in Adam Lanza's situation, right? The person who's the direct guardian also died. And like it's only one of them, right? Like with Adam Lanza, I'm pretty sure his parents were divorced. But I know his mom got killed. You see what I'm saying, too? And this is the grandmother. Do you notice that? Do you notice it's like so many similarities? Who was vice president when Adam Lanza happened? Biden. So like I said, man, it's a little weird to me. It's a little weird to me. My hope is that this might uncover, they might have done too much, if you know what I'm saying. This might blow the lid off. Because I know a thing or two about Texas. I had to come back for this because I was born in Texas. I was born in San Antonio. We don't take no bullshit over there. We don't just go for the okie doke over there. You feel me? Like, we ask questions. And another thing is we love our fucking guns. If I wasn't a felon, that would include me. But I don't live in Texas no more either. I was just born there. Like I said, man, don't fall for it. Anybody down there in Texas, don't go for it. Knowing y'all don't trust this shit even more than I don't trust this shit. That's why one of y'all was like, let me put the vest on. Give me the gun. Let me go get the motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I love that dude. Shout out to that dude who was on the news, by the way. Like I said, my heart is with all y'all. I can't imagine what y'all going through. Like, I ain't gonna cry, but it's fucked up. I got a son. I don't want that shit happening to him. So, I mean, like I said, just don't let emotion and, thinking the grass is going to be greener on the other side override logic and something that this country been like for hundreds of years. All right, much love, man. All right, here, look at these clips. I'm out this bitch.
No tengo palabras. Y no tengo palabras para decir no sé lo que estaba pensando. Él tenía sus...
No, bitch, there is no reasons for what he did. And yeah, I hope God judged him too. This is what I mean by it's more than a language barrier. It's like, what do you mean by that? Why do I feel like that's some hidden meaning? We know Salvador ain't have no kids. He was by himself all the time. So what does that mean? You think he did a good thing by killing them kids? Is that what you saying? We know you and your husband got divorced, and he seemed logical. He said, I wish he would have killed me instead of them. You feel me? That's a parent who can't do what your kid just did normally say. But nah, like, or they say, I just wonder what's wrong. They don't say shit like he had his fucking reasons. That sounds like collusion. That sounds like conspiracy, don't it? Not conspiracy theory. No, that sounds like you knew what he was gonna do. That sounds like how you know he had his reasons, damn bitch. That sounds like complicit. That was the word I was looking for. Fuck all that other shit she said. The he had his reasons part. How you know he had his reasons? You knew about it? That's complicit. And here's the kicker. Listen to her say he was by himself or he was himself. I can't tell between her perfect English with no accent and the subtitles. But listen how she lose the accent. She speak perfect English, no accent. Listen. She said he wanted to be closer to his children. I don't think he had no kids, miss. Why is that the only line you say in English? The whole thing is he was to himself or he was himself. Whatever the fuck that means. And yeah, he did do shit to people. He killed a bunch of kids. What do you mean he didn't do nothing to nobody? Now, like I said, a lot of school shooters, spree killers, they're very isolated to the point they don't have nobody. They don't have no home life even a lot of times.